Hello. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alamin. Wassalatu wassalamu ala Rasulil Karim. Innal hamdulillah wa shukrun lillah wassalatu wassalamu ala Rasulillah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Today we have gathered here to commemorate the 70th anniversary of the Rohingya Genocide Remembrance Day. True, we are the citizen of Myanmar by birth. The Rohingya have been facing atrocities and discrimination for a long time. Our hearts are burdened with tragic memories, and this day comes as a painful reminder of the love, suffering and atrocities against Rohingya people in Myanmar. At the beginning of respect, we express our heartfelt gratitude to the Bangladesh for providing us humanitarian assistance and a shelter where we are staying with safety and security. Bangladesh government, camp admin and law enforcement agencies are working relentlessly for betterment of Rohingya people. For such a massive population and longer duration as we are staying in Bangladesh since 2017, we are really grateful to Bangladesh. On this day, we remember our homes in Arkan, the loved one who we are murdered, and the horrifying scenes of our village. In claims, we stand here today as survivor, witness, and victims of genocide. The barriers have been passed since the tragic death, yet the pursuit of justice and repatriation remain elusive. We find ourselves at more critical juncture in recent times. Both Myanmar Junta and Arkan Army are used in our people as human shield, and many cases they are directly attacking and killing innocent Rohingya. There are many ongoing war situation, so a single United Junta or Arkan Army is killing Rohingya systematically to create fire to pull them out of Arkan, which is very alarming. International community needs to address the ongoing attack and atrocities against the Rohingya community in Arkan. But we see less hope from UN and international community. They are limited to support few basic needs and humanitarian assistance, only rather than justice for Rohingya and sustainable repatriation in Myanmar. This struggle to return to our country may lead us potentially crossing the border back into the Myanmar as a united front. No demand can be achieved until we first and to accept our righteous case, the right to equality and a struggle for own homes must continue for long time until achieved or fulfilled. Our struggle to return to our homeland will continue at any cost with supreme sacrifice. We don't want to stay in Bangladesh anymore. Bangladesh has given us land, shelter and food to survive. We gratefully acknowledge the remarkable humanitarian assistance provided by Bangladesh government and the people of Bangladesh. Till now, no UN organization or international community has taken any credible step from repatriation, rather suggesting us to stay in Bangladesh. This is unhuman for us to live away from our motherland for a long time. We strongly raise our voice and put forward our demand to go back to Myanmar, Arkan State, the original home of our people. On this day, our demands are: number one, stop all types of violence and attacks on Rohingya in Arkan immediately. Number two, quick repatriation of all FDMs in Myanmar with due rights. Number three, UN-supported programs for livelihood and peaceful coexistence with other ethnic people in Myanmar. Number four, both the Myanmar Junta and the Arkan Army need to be accountable by the UN or international community community for human rights violation and crimes against Rohingya. Number 5, we expect stringent action from UN organization for sustainable repatriation in Myanmar. We Rohingya want to return to our homeland Myanmar. We do not want to live such a stateless and miserable life in camp. It's not a life as human. As time passes, situation is getting more complex for us in our country. As various foreign countries are playing different roles for their own national interests without them rights and justice for us, we request the international community to unite their efforts and find an effective solution for our people. And the one and only solution is to repatriate us to our homeland. Since 7 years have been passed, the suffering endured by our people cannot be ignored any longer. At least I request and call upon my Rohingya people, please wake up for your rights and justice in our country. Our home and society are needed to be recovered by us. 7 years have been passed after the genocide, but we are still living a stateless life and we see no dignified escape from outside world. So we have to be capable and strong by ourselves for our land and rights. In Holy Quran, it's also said that Allah did help him who did help himself. So we have to be united to return back to our home in our country. Let's get prepared to return to our country. Thank you so much.
RR